Action at the main feature table on Vitaly Lunkin, looking down at pocket tens.
Vitaly's tight, but I think he's going to raise this.
From mid-position, it's a min-raise to 32,000. Mike McDonald will pass. Negreanu's out. Shandor Demian on the button. He's not going to play. Donnie Stern gives up the small blind. 7-8 suited for Phil Grissom in the big blind.
Pretty easy pre-flop spot. Phil knows he's probably not ahead of Lunkin's tightish range, but that means if he hits with this hand, he might be able to scoop a nice pot.
He calls and pairs his 7, but it's top set for Lunkin.
Okay, that was implied odds. Now let me tell you a little bit about reverse implied odds. That's all the money Phil's going to lose if he makes 2 pair or trips here.
He checks to Lunkin, who continues for 35,000.
It's a pretty small bet. Lunkin probably doesn't want to lose his customer, but we know Phil probably would have called more if he was calling anything.
Phil calls, and now has 2 pair on the turn.
That's not going to be good for business.
He is officially drawing dead.
And it looks like he's going to lead.
60,000.
Some folks are going to raise here, and those folks are people you should make sure on the list for your home game. No need to raise here. Phil happens to have one of the few worst hands that can call and has no equity, but there aren't many.
Lunkin just calls. We go to the river, which is another 7. Both players now with a full house. Suffice to say, Gruesome has the losing house.
That card is a disaster for him. Almost no way he doesn't go broke here. Pardon the double negative.
He leads a second time, 110,000.
All in.
And Lunkin shoves on him.
And Gruesome hasn't snap called.
Well, Phil finds himself in a similar position to Philip Sternheimer earlier on day 2, facing a huge bet from Lunkin with an incredibly strong hand, but because of Lunkin's rock-like image, he fears it's not the best hand.
It's really not much more to call, but it's for his tournament life.
That might be a slow roll. Just to inform you, okay? Just checking. I only lose to 10s and the 8s.
9-10 of clubs also pretty strong here.
I call.
He calls, he had to call, and sees that Lunkin had one of those hands.
Brutal.
Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome poker content. And check out this video. The YouTube algorithm seems confident you'll like it.